Hello, everybody. Hello. My name is Ana Diaz. I'm speaking to you from University of Minho in Guimarães, let's say, and it's in the north of Portugal. Oh, too many people. That's nice.
Yeah. Please raise the hands to greet.
Some are the same, I see.
Yes.
Some are the same, yeah. I will speak to you about the technology transfer module and about what we do in our office, just to remember you about what is technology transfer and how can you work with technology transfer and transfer technologies from university to enterprises, from enterprises to universities, so in both ways. Some of the things probably you already know, but this is also a good moment to share new things. So let me share my PowerPoint. Please, guys from TecMinho, I cannot share. Just a minute.
They need to make you host.
Yeah.
I can give you the hosting.
Let me, I'm sure they forget to do this. Come on. That's.
You are the host.
Okay, I'm the host now. So let me share you my screen. So first of all, let's make a review of what we are going to speak about today. And this is about technology transfer and the bridge between the university and the textile industry, and the way we should think about these things. We have a module on the Moodle platform that specifies exactly what it is, this technology transfer. And we are dealing with university software, developed software, and industry developed software. We are speaking about digital skills shortages in European textile industry. We are speaking about industry 4.0 and the digital competence, the digital transition, and the needs to improve the digital competencies of all workers, and that is a very important topic in this software for textiles and digital technology, digital skills. Innovation and technology transfer processes, how it works, how it is organized, how we transfer innovations that are developed either inside the university, either inside technology transfer centers, or in enterprises, and how we can improve them and put them at the service of the businesses. And then we have some study that we made about software, technology transfer software in textile companies. We did the study in all partners countries, and we have some numbers that we can support also for this state of the art in terms of technology transfer development and transfer to textiles companies. So let me show you again a picture from Porto, and this is the bridge, Eiffel Bridge, in the city of Porto, in the north of Portugal. And this bridge represents the work of an office, a technology transfer office, like TecMinho, where we have two sides of the bridge. In one side, we have, let's say, the industry, and on the other side, we have the university, or the opposite, we can choose. So when some technologies are developed here in the university or in technological centers, we need to transfer them to the enterprises. Okay, so if we do this, we need to have people that are making this relation and this transport of technology. So we need human resources that are doing this work of taking a technology and transferring it to the enterprises. Let me go a little bit deeper on this thought. So in the case of universities, we have 4 universities that they should, besides the research and teaching tasks that they have in their day-to-day life, they need to explore their research as a strategic goal, and that means explore their results to be on the use of the side of the enterprises. So many of the colleagues that are participating in this project in the different textile departments from different universities, from IAS, from Maribor, from Czech Republic, from Ghent, they have this mission of teaching and researching, but also the mission of transferring technologies that you were able to see all the week down and transfer them to enterprises. Or, as we said before, take the technologies that you were learning in this week and bring them from the industry, for instance, as far as I remember, from the case of Czech Republic, students are using the technologies that were developed by enterprises, and they are exploring how to work on these technologies and how they can explore better these technologies to offer new products to companies. So this is a whole range of activities that involves this technology transfer. So the process is technology transfer or science and technology commercialization, which is to support the economic activity through several channels for transferring knowledge from university and public research institutes to the business. So let's again take the example of our colleagues from Czech Republic. I'm not sure they bring these machines that we saw in Maribor to Ghent. Can somebody tell me what happened, Radek?
Not this time,
No,
if I understood correctly.
But we don't have a breeding machine here.
No.
Just the samples, not the
Just
machine.
Just the samples, okay.
Yeah.
And the samples correspond to products that can be transferred then to the companies. So that's the idea.
Yes.
So the main thing about technology is people, and so technology transfer. When we speak about technology transfers in between university and enterprises, we speak about innovation, and innovation is done by people that get together and that develop these technologies and these ideas in order to bring them to the market, to the industry. When we speak about this, we speak about different experience with products, and these products can be developed due to these minds that are creating, and this is a very important aspect of innovation and of technology transfer, is the aspect related to innovation and to the development of new products. And this development of new products demands for new knowledge in one side. In the case of textiles, combining knowledge of different areas, knowledge of electronics, knowledge of chemistry, knowledge of machinery, so knowledge of different sectors, different areas of the textile line. So that is the combination of these different engineering areas also. And that is the complexity that brings this innovation. That is, you need to know not only about textiles, but also about electronics. You need to know about mechanics. We need to know about machinery. You need to be an engineer to engineering everything together in order to bring new products to the industry. So this is based on this activity of creating new knowledge is based on many times on technological centers, and these technological centers are able to develop. They have people, expert people that develop with teams of researchers from university, researchers from industry. All together, they develop new products. And they develop new products directed to a certain need from the market, from the industry. Many times, people need to do this entrepreneurship activity. They need to be to do these innovations. The innovations can be start, for instance, inside the department. Imagine Mirella department and innovation that at the Yash, it was developed innovation on broderie. And then this innovation that was developed has two ways to be transferred. It can be transferred by a commercialization contract with a specific industry, with the company. And then university needs to sign a contract specifying what are the main terms of this commercialization of this innovation, because probably this innovation will bring a lot of money to the company. Or you can pick this product, this technology, and create your own enterprise. At our university, we have a lot of this activity of entrepreneurship. That means that our teachers and students, are able to create enterprises. They are supported by our services to create enterprises. So if Mirella, for instance, have this technology that we are speaking about, and no industry is willing or is not ready, it's not in the stage of be ready to explore this technology, then Mirella and his researchers, students, etc., can create an enterprise. And to do this, she needs to learn something, and the group needs to learn something about how to be an entrepreneur, how to develop this technology and to go to the market. So there is different programs for entrepreneurship for students and teachers that allow them to explore a technology in a way that they can put products into the market. That is the second way. So I was speaking about two ways of technology transfer. One is the commercialization of the technology directly to an enterprise, and that implies author rights, intellectual property and patenting. It implies commercialization contracts between university and industry. And the other way is to create your own enterprise, technological-based enterprise, and to put yourself the products in the market. Usually in Minho University, we have many enterprises created using this entrepreneurship. And we will see later an example of this technology entrepreneurship. So TecMinho is in a School of Engineers, and this is the representation of the School of Engineers. And but university have, as you can see, 12 schools and 20,000 students. And at the level of teaching staff, we have 1,000 around teachers. We have 415 research projects, and we work directly with different interfaces. You can see here we have 30 patents and 49 spin-offs. So this is another term for entrepreneurship. It's spin-off companies that are started from the university, and they have a label of the university that is kind of a label that allows the enterprise to go to the market and say, we are work-based, our enterprise was created inside the university. So at the moment of this, we had 49 spin-off companies and 30 patents developed, 13 patents registered in the International Office for Patenting or in the European Office for Patent. Patents means that when a technology is developed by a teacher, it's necessary, a teacher or a team of researchers at the university or at the industry, it needs to be registered in order to be protected. So if Mirella, let's take the example of this excellent Mirella product, add this product, it's this technology, this innovation that was not existing anywhere else in Europe, let's say, she should first search on the patents software to see if there is any patents near to hers. So if it is already registered, something that is already discovered and in place registered and patented. If not, she can register the patent using, for instance, one of our office. We have a patenting office, and we deliver the service of research patents, existing patents. So after that, it was possible to see that there was no existing European patent or international patent on, because there is two databases, one for European patenting, other for international patenting, and there is different prices because the patenting is the registration needs to be paid. So when you register your patent, you have this need to write exactly what is your technology, how it is developed, and then when you write this patent, then you must pay for putting it in the patent registration. From that moment on, anyone that wants to use this technology must pay to Mirella royalties, because Mirella, you will be rich.
Of course.
After this conference, you will be rich.
I will share with you everything. So
okay. So after register, you will have this rights around this product, this technology, and anyone that wants to use this technology, because it's very important for this industry, must pay royalties to Mirella and to University, to IASH, because the product was developed in IASH. I am just explaining roughly, just to everybody to understand how it works. So this is more or less a broader way of seeing in one side the university and on the other side our work at university. So we are always speaking about different examples of the triangulation between science, industry, and technology. And many times we need to involve different actors instead of the bridge. Now, to be able to develop products and industry available technologies, we need always to combine what is the science at the moment, what is that is here represented by a School of Engineers, what is the industries that are involved. In this case, it is a textiles company, and what are the technologies that are involved. And in this case of this example here, it is a new what's the name? A new machinery for textile. Also a school, professional school in the region of textiles that is providing also this connection. So what is important here is that people must work together, not only between themselves inside the university, researchers and teachers, but also we must involve industry, we must involve other actors and the companies themselves in order to be able to have products that are useful for companies. So if you combine university and professional schools, for instance, you can have students that are working at the enterprise and developing products that can be useful for this industry in particular. So let's start, and we are going to see now a video on technology transfer in our office. Okay, just to you to understand what we do. I'm going to share with you. Let me just put this on. Our mission. So this is this part we are speaking about the patenting. So it's necessary to, after the technology is developed, to register this patent. This is the colleagues also that you can see here that work in the patent office. So with this, you can have an idea of what we can deliver, let's say, to the university and to the industry. But let's continue with our presentation. So, what is the work? By now, maybe it's clearer. The work of technology transfer. It's a way of business boosting and supporting companies and researchers on the development and commercialization of ideas and technologies. And the commercialization of science and technology can be developed by different activities, namely by those ones that are the most important: creation and management of strategic research. R&D is research and development strategies, partnerships, collaborative research. So nothing is done alone. You need always to have this partnership with industry, with companies, with technology providers, with universities and technological centers. As you could see, we have at University of Minho 33 research centers, different research centers that we are using, combining them in order to provide better industry services and technology transfer. So then you have the partnerships and the industry property, protection, patenting, and licensing. So the protection means that you are protecting what you developed. So at the moment that you register something, you are protecting. Many times you protect first with articles at journals, or where you begin to explain some very small thing about your technology, but then you must patent it. So register, writing the patent. There is lawyers to do this work at our office, and they are lawyers. They are experts on patent writing. So it's necessary to write everything about what it is and what it is not, this innovation. And then when you have the license, then you begin to gain money. You all have listen about stories about Apple or Google with patents, or Facebook. They have big lawsuits in America because of patents. Because if you have a patent to have, for instance, foldable, a different technology in your mobile phone, then all the other mobile phones you'll use that patent, and they must pay one to each other. So that's the problem with the patents. That is really some area where industry development and university-based development make a lot of money. Then startups, spin-off creation. So that was what we are speaking about. In Minho University, we have a spin-off label. That means that one enterprise created inside the university with students and teachers can be registered as a spin-off if as a number of conditions. We have a regulation for enterprises to have this spin-off label, and then they can use this label as a university spin-off company. That brings them facilities in the contact with the industry. Another thing to notice is that the technology transfer occurs through both informal and formal channels. Informal channels include literature, reading literature, or writing in journals, like I said before, hiring graduates or PhD students, having different informal discussions via professional contacts or personal contacts. And formal channels for technology transfer includes licensing, collaboration, partnerships, research agreements, and contracting out. So that is one thing that I would like to enlighten you about. This is the this part here about these research agreements. When you begin to make, for instance, a project, EU project, a big EU project where you have research involved, you usually need to have partners from industry, and you need to write a research agreement so that you promise not to use this technology without noticing all the other partners, for instance. Then these research agreements will be able to be transported to the reality of patenting. Knowledge, science, and technology can be transferred entirely through informal channels, entirely through formal channels, or to a combination. In the other side, intellectual property refers to inventions and other materials which can be protected under patent, copyright, and trademarks law. It includes patents, know-how, copyright, trademarks, and service markets. So there is a bunch of things around patenting and protection of intellectual property. We are not going in depth on this intellectual property specifically, but there is many different details. That's why universities and industries and people that invent things need this office to help them to register their inventions. So let's continue a little bit. Commercialization of research is very rewarding for all parties because from the researcher's point of view, research commercialization offers the reward of seeing their work taken up to the companies and turned into products that can be sold. Being actively involved in the commercialization process for a teacher also brings a lot of gains in terms of understanding and knowledge on the commercialization product and on the industry sector. And the positive spin-off of this is that the researchers who are involved increase their success rate in getting grants, because if they have patents, if they have already made commercialization of industry, then they have more greater success in new projects with industry and with, for instance, European Union also. What are the technology transfer, now going a little bit deeper in an organized way. First thing is, when you want to create a new technology, a new innovation that you want to transfer, you need to analyze, make the state of the art. So you are scouting and analyzing what is the situation in terms of this innovation. Then you need to do the process of screening and business plan. Then you develop your business, and also you do the European patent registration and commercialization licensing. So this is an organized way of these technology transfer activities in order for you to understand how it works. In all the stages of technology transfer management, the risks, opportunities, and potential synergies of collaboration between scientific advances and needs of the economical sector and the other social sector are identified. The process of assessing technology begins with identifying the technological needs, as I said before, and searching for the most appropriate know-how to respond to the situation. So that is an important process on this. So when we are identifying the technological needs, you first analyze the technological requirements. If we are inside a company doing this work, the company identifies the technological needs that can help to solve the technological problems and prepares the research. The organization that generates scientific, on the other side, universities or the research centers, the R&D, will see their capability and innovation results and look for where to apply them. So this is the match between both worlds, the requirements of companies and the possibilities that scientific sector have to organize and to deliver this innovation to the requirements or problems that are faced by companies face. For identifying the technological needs, so identifying the opportunities, analyze opportunities and needs, and then negotiation of terms of collaboration. I was speaking about this negotiation of terms of collaboration and technological agreements. So it's necessary to specify exactly what is for the company, what is for the university, for instance, what is for the researcher. So in these agreements for commercialization of science and technology, all parties must be involved, and usually lawyers or experts in law are involved also, because this is a negotiation. We have different cases at Minho University where we went to big companies. In this case, that example of that I will give you, it's on the sector of music, where there was a group of experts from the university, researcher that was working on a special product for a company, a Philips company in Holland, and it developed something that during its work, it developed some technology that was very important for this sector. So with this technology, this company will make much more money. So it was necessary to negotiate this contract with the company and to make these agreements, and that is some part that you need to have specialists and lawyers to do the work. So when our colleagues went to Holland to negotiate this contract, there was 10 lawyers from the company to negotiate this contract, and 2 people from our university negotiating the other side. So it's not so easy for these negotiations. When identifying opportunities, you do the scouting, then analyzing is the screening, and then the negotiation of terms, just to identify the words around these terms that you use in this technology transfer work. So now let's go for spin-offs and startups. So spin-offs and startups are a way of exploitation of technologies that are developed or innovations that are developed inside universities. You can assess the potential impact of these innovations and innovative business ideas, because in fact, when you develop an innovation, then you can have a business idea, and this business idea can be more technological or less technological. The thing is that should make money, and that is the important part. So from the business idea, it is necessary to support the entrepreneurs if they are coming from the research side, teachers, researchers, students, to transform their ideas in business models. So that is the most important part in this work. In spin-offs and startups, there is a number of phases that a project goes through, or an innovation goes through. First of all, it's the idea. So this phase of ideation, then the acceleration, it's called this, the acceleration of this spin-off or startup. The difference between spin-offs and startup is very thin. And the spin-off, it's more like the label that we have at university. So it's very close to research, and the startup is already outside the university. So many times spin-offs are living inside university departments, and startups are already living in an incubator or outside. They must rent a space, and then the company. To create a spin-off, there is three stages: business idea and acceleration, program, pre-incubation, and incubation. That means that when in these projects, there is training programs for passing from ideas to companies. Then this pre-incubation, that is preparing people to work as a company. And then they go to a place where they are together with other companies exactly with the same aim. The acceleration programs, they aim to pass from the idea and testing of an idea to see if there is an opportunity in the market, and to understand if there is a place for this business. So over a certain period, these entrepreneurs that are working with these ideas need to have tutors and a team of mentors that will provide them with workshops to analyze and validate business ideas, and carry on tutoring, networking, and coaching and mentoring them to prepare for the market. I will show you then some of our work in one of these acceleration program that is called Idea Lab, that is a TecMinho for all university teachers and students. And let me show you here this. Oops. This program. It is a 4-month program. It is a 4-month program, and students can study on different areas of entrepreneurship. That was not the one that I would like to show you. Let's see again. So in this program, we have, I'm not sharing, am I?
No, no, you're not sharing at the moment.
Sorry. So this is in Facebook, we are putting different videos on what we do and how we do this Idea Lab, lab of business. We have the sessions of ideation, the workshop of voice of the customer, the workshop market, the workshop strategy, and the workshop finances. And the students are working on these workshops, the elevator pitch workshop, coaching, different activities of mentoring, so a presentation to partners and investors. So students are need to present and to be present to a jury. This is a final presentation of to jury. So Idea Lab is made of different workshops, as you could see, and in the different workshops, students will present, they are presenting these different enterprises to a jury, and then they will have the status or not of being an enterprise that can go further. So from the jury results, some of the jury are themselves business angels or people that can put money on the companies because they like them. So this is the representation of this work. Okay. So let's go a little bit further. This presentation. So as you could see, there was the ideation session, then workshops, test their ideas and turn ideas into a business, voice of the customer, market, strategy, finances, and impact. Then the mentoring, when you have these workshops done, you are growing your idea into a company. So at each moment that you have a workshop, you should apply the workshop understanding on your idea. So you have an idea of developing an enterprise of 3D printing for textiles, then you must see if the market is, the customer is ready for your products that you are developing in 3D machinery. Then after this process, voice of the customer, you must grow your idea into the market. So understand the size of your market and the competition and how to differentiate yourself from the competition. So if there is already many enterprises working in 3D printing for textiles, what is the added value of your own company, and that you need to analyze the size of the market, the competition, etc. Then after this, you go through your project and see the strategy and the sustainability of your business. If it is sustainable, that means if it makes money, so you can survive with their competition, with the competition. Then financing, what is the financial implication, the economical financial implication of your business. And then the impact, understand the impact that the business has in society and quality of life of people, because it is environmentally sustainable, or any other ideas that you can have through your project idea, your enterprise idea. And then you need to do the pitch, that is to explain to the to others what is your business idea, just like in Shark Tank. I think it's a good example. After you develop this idea in these workshops, Then you'll have mentors and individual mentoring and monitoring of your idea implementation as a business idea. So you have your business already developing paper, let's say, with all these definitions, etc., and then you go often to companies and to competitors to see what they do and what you are doing that is best, that are different from the ones that are already in the market. And you have a mentor that will help you to grow your business. And then there is the pitch day, where you present your ideas to a panel of investors and experts to comment on the pitch and to invest in your business if there is some proof of interest from the investors. So that's the acceleration program that we were speaking about in terms of technology transfer. Then there is the phase of pre-incubation. So pre-incubation implies that you improve your business plan and prepare to enter the market. You can be in a startup or a spin-off, and you are supported in pre-incubation. You are supported by a team of consultant specialists that help you to identify critical points and indicate actions. This phase is pre-incubation and consists in individual and group monitoring for the definition and implementation of business ideas. So then you have the business development and the creation of your company. And the companies can be scientific spin-offs. Like I said before, they are common mechanism in universities and research centers to transfer scientific knowledge. They are inside departments, inside of research center, etc. And you have the business startups, knowledge-intensive companies created from the productive environment to explore new technologies, products, processes, or services in the market in a more agile, innovative, and independent way. Usually, these startups are outside the university premises. After it is the phase of launching technology companies, and then it's necessary to see that you should master the technology with commercial potential, and that it's the technology is sufficiently mature. There is a factor that is called the TRL, that is the technological readiness level, and this should be high. They have different levels from 1 to 8, I think, the TRLs, and as soon as your TRL is really high, then the technology is enough mature to be a business and to be in the market. When you are developing these technologies, then you take the lead in the entrepreneurial project and form the competitive, committed, and multidisciplinary team to combine the technological development with business management, develop new or competitive feasible business models, etc. So one of the important parts in this, it's the teams, the team of people that you gather around your idea. You have a technology, you should have a team of people that are different people that are more related to commercial, people that are more related to the development of the technology in terms of research, the people that are more related to public relations or commercialization in online digital means. So different people, not putting only researchers, only commercial people, because that will not bring you to a good position in terms of companies. You need to have different people on this. I have here some examples of Idea Lab and some enterprises that were created One company with textiles, it is the first one that developed a new what's the name of this new, it's not you know, I don't know in English now the name. This is a lady's bag, lady bag, and another one that promotes employability, another one that promotes other different companies that were able to be involved with. For instance, this one is OptimTex. It's a big textile company, and it's a sustainable factory that is in the north of Portugal, northern from Guimarães, and it is also working with us in these commercialization processes, in this technology transfer area. So we bring researchers inside this company to develop new technologies. They come to our university, they are studying in PhDs in our university and bring their knowledge inside the company. One of the projects that Antonio Diniz, one of the researchers involved on the project, on this project, OptimTex, was able to develop the enterprise to be green. It's an application for mobile or tablet, and it's online. So this company is, I can show you the website roughly. I can show you quickly the website of this company. So they have three different, they work on sustainable materials, and they begin to recycle textiles and recycle masks, and then to develop projects of training for schools and municipalities to train people on the way they can produce less waste, textile waste around the world. Let's say for now it's all in Portuguese, as you can see. So they recycle clothes. You can see here the video on recycling. So this is This is the this company that recycles materials. So they have collecting points in different parts of Portugal with clothes that you are not using, and then they reorganize it and transform it in materials that can be used again or recycling them. So this is a sustainable project, and this is a business idea that was one of the examples that I would like to bring you. And I think we should close now this session, and I would like to ask you to put some questions, please, Benny. The word to you.
Thank you very much. It was very interesting. Are there specific questions for Anna from the group?
Maybe later. I'm really. I would like to know more experience in establishing of spin-offs. So maybe later on it will be maybe in Portugal it will be the opportunity to discuss it, because we are thinking to establish spin-off at our faculty, and obviously you are very experienced because you already established in 49, and I remember it right. So this, I think, for me it would be very interesting to share your lesson learned in this field.
Did you understand?
More or less,
Yeah.
a contact for the part of spin-off.
Yeah, but yeah, we will be in Guimarães soon,
Guimarães, yes.
and then we can discuss. So the Czech partners are thinking of a spin-off to get some pointers and help.
Okay.
Work to prepare.
Yeah. Let me show you only one on our website because of this. The companies. It's very quick. List of spin-offs. So we have here some. It is in Portuguese. I'm sorry, but we have here the main ideas that I point out in the slides. So we have a list of spin-offs and their description. We should have this in English, but we have it in Portuguese. So this is a list of current developed spin-offs. Then you have these emails of contact. So you can see that we are really active on this work of creating spin-offs. That's all. Otherwise, I will continue to open windows.
Okay, thank you very much. Yeah, I think we can. I don't know if you're still recording. You can stop the recording probably, and we will go to our next session here in Ghent.
Okay.
Okay.